Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. Allow me to say something about the breeding of our parakeets, because when we started these parakeets, we were actually having some adjustments because they were already settled in the old farm, and then we hear the news that the property should be used for public purposes, so we transferred them here in the house. And I was so skeptical about it because they were already settled, they have produced babies already. But it proves to me that the more that they are here in the house, the more that I can take care and monitor of their health, and the more they became productive. Let me give you some throwback of what we have done for these parakeets. You will see right here that we already have dismantled our cage of this African, and over there you will see that our parakeets are still there, but today is the schedule of transferring all of them to the new cage that we have provided for them in the house. And it looks like it's a setback. It looks like it's a failure that I should be discouraged. And this is the reason why I said that all the things that we have experienced are just ways for us to prosper. And I consider this as a positive development because I personally took care of them, and I can sense now that the African lovebirds, since we started transferring them, are already perfect in terms of their health, in terms of their conditions, the environment. They're already perfect, and in fact they already have produced some chicks, and I'm so happy for this. And this is my challenge for the parakeets, and actually now our schedule is to get all of them, and you will see that they don't have any idea about what is going to happen today, but we will transfer all of them. And the breeding of these parakeets had been so challenging, and I can say that it was a success because we already have more than 100 of them right here. We have harvested per record more than 100 as well, and then we started only with 17 pairs actually. To be exact, that's around 40 plus or 30 something plus. And this is a good development now because all of them have high mutations already. We selected those which have good colors, and we also tried our best to infuse other breeding so that we can perfect and maintain the quality of the birds that we can produce. So come on, let's go inside. I have here 2 cages for these birds, and I hope that we can transfer them very safely. Some of them are about to lay their eggs, and this should be handled very efficiently and carefully because it might damage them. So we will go inside, we will use this net, and then we will catch them all and put them here inside in this traveling cage. Come on, let's go in. When we started farming this bird, there are only few of good colors. I mean, the general colors that you can see is just the green combination of yellow. But now we already have good mutations. We have sky blue. There are really very good mutations now that I can be proud about. Yes. And I got some harlequin from a friend. One pair of them can already change the color, the mutation of these birds. So you will see here in just a matter of less than a year. Wow. So what we're trying to do here is to drive them over there at the double door. As soon as they're gonna get there inside, we will lock this door and then we will catch them one by one. Like this one, I already have 10 of them. I'll get inside here. Wow, this is the easiest way to catch you, man. Ah, yes. I know. Oh, it will be placed in a more big, and you will be taken care of, really, and you can multiply double. I really waited for this season to come because today is the breeding season and none of them has laid their eggs yet. But next month, I'm sure that they're gonna be laying massively their eggs. That's why it's really a high time for them to transfer because we cannot see any birdlings right here. There are no chicks right inside. And there are eggs actually, but they are still on the process of laying their eggs. So this is really high time for them to be transferred to another cage. I asked one of my friends who is directly in charge in the management and the construction of this airport project of the government, and he told me that it takes time to process the evaluation and the payment of this property, and this gives me some hope to convert this area into a fish farm. We are actually massively now breeding this Japanese koi and goldfish, hoping that we can still maximize the use of this before they're gonna pay us. And of course we have the right to use this before payment, and what they only have is just to let us sign the waiver that in case they're gonna use this, they will not pay any improvements done after the notice. And I'm willing to gamble actually, and since we already have here this concrete ponds, so you're gonna be watching now the revival of our breeding of this fish. And in fact, some of our chicken coop will be converted into a big fish pond for tropical fish, which has imported lines. And this is going to be a exciting activity once more for the fish lover. And guys, we are now have caught all the birds. They're already inside the cage and there are hundreds of them. I can promise to you that I can make them grow fast and even multiply very fast. I can promise you, because I am already taking care of them personally. I know the warming system, the vitamins and the environment and the behavior of these birds. Of course, we have to intervene if there are some extra pairs. We have to catch that one. We'll separate that in another cage, and this is actually the very important thing to happen inside your aviary, that you have understanding of what is happening there inside in the cage, in the breeding cage, and this is very important. Dito ko. So we are now heading towards our house, and all the birds are already placed at the back of this car, and I'm really having deep concern about the conditions of our birds, because the sun is so bright, it's warm outside. I could not also put them here inside in the air condition. So we're hurrying this up, and we're now running 60 kilometers per hour, and actually this place is something like 10 kilometers away from my home, and this is the reason why I'm more than excited to transfer all these birds, because I wanted to take care and supervise personally the production of these birds. Because of this event, I am forced to transfer them, and this is a blessing in disguise. So in 10 to 15 minutes we're gonna be there at home, and please witness as we release these birds in this new habitat that we have prepared for them. So guys, we are now about to release our birds actually, and they're here. I did not intentionally release them immediately because I wanted them to recover from stress. As I can see, they're recovering now, and one of the things that we also have to consider is to give them supplements when they are so stressed. It's my usual antidote of the stress is this one, dextrose powder, and I just mix a pinch of this in 1 liter water and then mix it thoroughly, because these are actually energy booster, and this contains also of electrolytes. That's why they have to be given a small amount of this. Will already do good to their health, their bodies. And it's been my practice ever since I started this farming to really give some supplements to our birds. So we have here this water spinach, and I would like to train them to eat lettuce. The African lovebirds are already eating so much of this lettuce, and I'm so happy. This is a very old lettuce, and I'd like to put this here, just right here in the middle, I think. Wow, this is gonna be exciting. My birds eating lettuce, well, that's exciting. Okay, this is it. So we have this temporary perch. I said temporary because I wanted to cut some branches of the sampalok and put them in the middle. So just like that. Wow, this is nice. Okay, they can just perch anywhere in this corner. Okay, just like that. So I'm really very excited to share our experiences, especially when it speaks about success. And I hope that this will inspire you if you are a bird lover and you've been desiring for the rest of your life to, have this kind of farming. This can be a good source of your income. Then maybe the things that we shared can be helpful. So that's all that we can share. I hope you will continue to like and share our videos. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, may I humbly ask you to please subscribe and hit the notification bell because we are uploading very informative videos. So I would like to see you in my next video only here at Dexter's World.